Okay. Today's topic is Guna. Guna-traya is called. Guna means nature and Traya means three. In Sanskrit, it's called Traya. Three nature, three qualities, you can say, of the energy, of the emotion, of behavior, of life, you can say, on Guna-traya. G-U-N-A Guna, T-R-A-Y-A, Guna-traya. It is a beautiful subject, nature, to understand, to know about it, what it is, and how this nature help in my personality, how this nature have exist in the nature. So according to the Sankhya philosophy and according to Bhagavad Gita, all they have talked on three natures. What are those three natures? First is called Sattvic or called Sattva. Second one is called Rajasic or called Rajas. Third one is called Tamasic or Tamas. According to the Sankhya philosophy and Bhagavad Gita, it's say the whole nature and even our emotion, life, feeling are based on Traya Guna, on three qualities. Whatever you see, whatever you experience, it is based on the Traya Guna. It is based on Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. What is a Sattvic Guna? What is a Rajasic Guna? And what is a Tamasic Guna? So Sattvic Guna, in English you can say the pure nature, a real nature. Tamasic is heaviness nature, and Rajasic Guna is active nature. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, from the top to bottom. When you say from the bottom, Tamasic, Rajasic and Sattvic. It divide in all level, on a color, on food, on emotion, on life, in all level you can see and divide. Sattvic, Rajasic and Tamasic. Sattvic is a pure nature, pureness, purity. Rajasic is a quite active, dynamic, and tamasic is a low. So in a yoga has a big role of this nature. Everyone, all living being, all yogis, male, female, boys, girls, have that nature in your life, in your body. Tamasic nature, when you experience dullness, heaviness, when you experience negativeness in your life, in your emotion level, it is called the tamasic. Tamasic has the own value important, same on a rajasic and a sattvic. Everyone have those three qualities. But in a number, in a percent, if you see, very few people have a sattvic nature more. Many people have a more rajasic and tamasic nature. We all are under control of the tamasic and rajasic nature. So those who experience and feel more sleepy, more dullness, more laziness, those who like more heavy work, means lazy work, because of a tamasic nature. And those who are more dynamic, more active, more enthusiastic, because of a rajasic nature. And those who are more stable, more clear, more pure, kind, peace, nature, because of a sattvic nature. So in a yoga, we train to students and teach to students to develop, increase, improve your sattvic nature. I remember when Swami Rama ji was in a physical body, and a disciple asked Swamiji, what is the goal of yoga? Then he answered, he said, to develop your sattvic nature, to increase your sattvic nature more, and release your tamasic nature, release your rajasic nature, or transform that energy, habits from tamasic, rajasic to sattvic. In a yoga, it is a journey from tamasic, rajasic to sattvic. Many people ask, what is the goal, purpose of yoga? So goal, purpose of yoga is to not see God. Goal of yoga is to go beyond the nature of a tamasic and rajasic. Goal of this journey from suffering to sattvic nature, joyfulness, the ananda. So everyone have that nature. How much you have developed, how much you work for it, sattvic nature. In another example, sattvic nature, sattvic, sattva, you can say on the white color, white shirt, pant color, whatever you see, is a sattva nature. When you see the red color, yellow color, quite dynamic color, is a rajasic, is important, and tamasic is also important. Tamasic, rajasic, and sattvic has a own important, has a own value. Without a tamasic, even I cannot sit in a pose, I cannot meditate. I'm moving, my mind is moving because of the rajasic energy. I feel peace, I feel relaxed, I feel quiet of mind because of sattvic. So how much energy, how much nature you have developed in your training, in your practice. Another example, asana practice, it is increasing the rajasic energy and transforming in a sattvic energy. So similarly, in a pranayama, in asana, in a mudra, is a journey, is a practice on sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. So whoever experience lightness, peace, joy, bliss, as much as you can, anytime, it means at that time your sattvic, your sattva energy is a more dominant. Your sattva energy, sattva nature is a more powerful, have increased. And when you feel physically, mentally more dynamic, more movement, it means your rajasic energy, your rajas, is more dominant, more active. And when you feel physically, mentally more grounded, stable, relaxed, it means your tamasic. Tamasic and sattvic, sometimes it seems very similar, looks very similar. But tamas give a more gravity, more dullness, and it take in a ignorance path or on journey also. So in a yoga, all teachers, masters, they say, what food you eat, what is your lifestyle, what do you do, with which friends and society you live for developing your nature, changing your nature. If you have friend circle with the nature of tamasic and rajasic, tamas and rajas, then that nature will affect your body and mind. If you have a good friend circle, pure, with the pure nature, with the sattva, like you with the yogis, with the spiritual people, your emotion, your mind, and your habit even will change, will affect. That's why all our masters, all placed in an ashram, have given importance and talk more on this guna. Doesn't matter from which religion, from which country you come from. Everyone have the sattva, rajas and tamas nature. So in a practice, in a journey of yoga, to change, to develop, increase that nature called guna. For example, light has the own nature called the rajas nature. The water has the own nature. So everything have the own nature and the energy. Sattvic, rajasic and tamasic is the form, part of the nature, the prakriti. All this universe is created under three energy, under three nature, sattvic, rajasic and tamasic. So in a practical yoga, in a real yoga practice, there are many types of yoga. Many students and teachers are practicing yoga. According to me, main purpose, main goal of this training practice is reach, attain in a sattva nature, and who have not developed last 5, 10, 20, 30 years. They have the same nature, they have the same habits, they have the same memory. They will not reach on the real yoga. They will not experience the benefits of real yoga. That's why in a traditional, pure yoga practice, your lifestyle, your food, your behavior, your nature way of thinking, way of living, way of talking are important. Only doing asana or breathing exercise, it doesn't affect much. Who are interested on subtle yoga, who are interested on pure yoga. Otherwise, keep doing it, keep practicing it. You will become like that people. Those people will become more flexible, more best on their own subject, but they will miss something because of those nature. So all yogis, all masters, many times have repeated how to progress, increase, work with the pure nature, with the guna, sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. So you can see, find in a food, you can see what type of a shirt, what type of pants you wear, on colors, on food, everything it include. So this was the subject on the Guna Traya, on Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. So try it in your life in a everyday routine to have some Sattvic, some Rajasic, and less Tamasic. Try it day by day. Each day, few percent. Then you see after 3 months, 6 months of your practice journey will change many things. After 6 months, 1 year, 5 years will change many things. Whoever have become great people, Rishi, Yogi, like a Buddha, like a Jesus, like a Swami Shivananda, Swami Rama, Osho, so many yogis are in our tradition. All they have become great yogi, great master, great people on the spiritual journey, spiritual path, because of the sattvic nature. And all those people in the sports, in the music, they are great and good because of the rajasic nature. And all those people who become famous on the negative side, like a terrorist, like a shooter man who killed people, they are the tamasic people. So always, I will say, every day before you go to sleep, you should check and ask, what did I have practiced or done for sattvic nature? I guarantee you, if you apply or practice every day, one step, something will change you, will help you on this journey of yoga. So that's why my Swamiji, he always say, yoga, it is a transformation journey. No one can change you until you not change. So keep doing your practice, keep going. Om Hari Om.